Chapter 024. You are listening at Mtlnovel Aud. What's the use of cool, people don't pay attention to us at all. I saw him go in alone, it seems to be a single brush. It's Lin Moyu. Xia Shui saw Lin Moyu enter the copy alone from a distance. The skeleton warriors beside Lin Moyu were too conspicuous. She knew that only Lin Moyu in the world had such a summon. Necromancers are the only sex profession and there will be no second. Xia Shui's gaze was complicated. He wants to brush alone. Biting my lip, she was just level 10 today, and she came directly to the copy. Although she is only level 10, it is still easy to find the team with her rare profession and identity as an Elemental Mage. The West Sea Mine copy is only a level 14 copy, and the difficulty is actually not high, especially for normal difficulty. Even more so, however, it is still not easy to brush alone. Unexpectedly, Lin Moyu was able to brush alone and walked in front of him again. Xia Shui's eyes flashed with disbelief. I won't lose to you, let's see. Soon she also found the team and entered the copy. Lin Moyu pushed all the way in the nightmare level copy. After upgrading yesterday, the number of skeleton warriors has reached 68. Later, after 12 hours of meditation, his mental power was completely restored. Lin Moyu summoned 4 more Kolos as warriors after entering the quest. Today, there are 72 skeleton warriors forming a huge legion, which is more efficient than before. Wherever the skeleton warriors went, there was no grass. In addition, Lin Moyu is already very familiar with the copy, and the speed of advancement is faster. Just 45 minutes later, Lin Moyu met his old friend. Stop sleeping, wake up. The Goblin King awakens on the skeleton warrior's sword. By the time it stood up, it had lost most of its vitality. A fire came out of its mouth, and then soul flames descended, interrupting its skills. In just 30 seconds, the Goblin King fell down again. Kill the Goblin King, XP plus. Get a bronze level weapon, the Goblin King's longbow. Obtain low-level monster crystal nuclei. Goblin King's longbow, bronze level, strength plus 10, agility plus 10, bow skill power increased by 3%, available after level 12. The drop things were still the same, and Lin Moyu just glanced at it and put it into the storage space. The Goblin King's eyes were filled with reluctance and depression. That look seemed to know Lin Moyu. Don't be depressed, I won't come a few more times. You were killed by someone anyway, and whoever killed you is the same. And I killed a little faster, and tortured a little less. Actually, I don't want to kill you, but there is no way. I also want to upgrade Lin Moyu whispered to the Goblin King. Regardless of whether the Goblin King could understand it or not, it was not much different from what Lin Moyu expected, and this time he really failed to complete the upgrade. It is 20% short of level 14, you can upgrade next time. Lin Moyu left the copy, and then quickly moved away, and did not linger here in the copy. In the afternoon, a group of people from the Dynasty Guild came to the quest. Young Guild President Wang Zhihao is not there, and the people who teamed up with him yesterday are also not there. The Dynasty Guild did not come to make a copy this time, but to investigate what happened yesterday. Zhao Jinyo had no news, and the dozen or so people he brought with him were all like this. The scattered people present at that time also disappeared one by one, as if the world had evaporated. The people of the Dynasty Guild this time were very restrained and did not do anything excessive. Even asking people is polite. After some inquiry, the answer was that I didn't know, because everyone present just arrived today. They don't know anything about what happened yesterday. They investigated for half a day and found no results. In the end, you can only retreat. Somehow, the news of the Dynasty Guild's blockade of the copy spread, causing an outcry from many. The Professionals Association issued a warning to the Dynasty Guild today. If they do this again, the consequences that await them will be serious. Dungeons are a resource for all mankind, not something that a guild can block. It will, don't say a day or two, not an hour. At the headquarters of the Dynasty Guild, the guild leader Wang Wei pointed at Wang Zhihao and covered his face with a stinky curse. Did your brain get eaten by a mad dog? How did you come up with the blockade copy? Can you cover the sky with one hand in our Dynasty Guild? Are you a decoration for the Xinxia Empire and the Professional Association? You want to die yourself. Don't pull the Dynasty Guild into the water together. Don't go anywhere these days, just stay in the guild. Anyway, your level is enough, so wait for the big exam with peace of mind. Wang Wei scolded Wang Zhihao. Wang Zhihao lowered his head without saying a word, and held back for a long time before asking, then what should Zhao Ji do? Someone has already been sent to investigate, so you don't care about it. The strength that can make so many people disappear at once is not something you can manage. Wang Wei waved his hand and asked him to go down. Anyway, Wang Zhihao is already level 16, and the Coexisting Academy is completely enough. Even if the confinement can't be upgraded in the past few days, it won't have a big impact. Chapter 33, Dragging Monsters, Group Killing, and Second Boss Night. Lin Moyu entered the quest for the 4th time. This time, the number of skeleton warriors has increased to 76. After the first 3 playthroughs, he already knows this copy well. After entering the copy, a completely new idea came to mind. You can try it. If it works, it can be used in other copies in the future. As soon as he thought of it, all the skeleton warriors rushed into the mine like a tide. A large number of monsters in the mine were attracted to the skeleton warriors, but the skeleton warriors did not fight them, but kept running towards the depths of the quest, so a peculiar scene was formed in the copy. A large number of skeleton warriors run in front, followed by tons of goblin monsters. Behind the goblin monster, there is also a Lin Mo language. Lin Moyu was also running, following behind. The team with a smile on his face. After the skeleton warrior reached the bronze level, the limit distance between the skeleton warrior and him has increased to 1,000 meters. He just needs to stay within 1,000 meters. With nearly 100 monsters in the mine, he ran all the way to the place of the Mine Wolf King. The arrival of the skeleton warrior also awakened the Mine Wolf King. The Mine Wolf King began to attack the skeleton warriors, but the skeleton warriors ignored it. Wait until all the monsters in the back have chased after you. Under the command of Lin Moyu, the scope of the skeleton warriors' activities became smaller and smaller. The range of monsters is also getting smaller and smaller, and these monsters are brought together. At this time, Lin Moyu's figure had already appeared at the entrance of the mine. The skeleton warrior suddenly launched an attack and directly killed one of the goblin mine guards in seconds. The body was then thrown high. The corpse bursts. Lin Moyu, who had been waiting for a long time, activated his skill and detonated the corpse. There was a bang, the entire mine was shaking, and countless rubble fell on the rock wall. The goblin mine guards fell in pieces. Where Lin Moran, various prompts began to brush the screen again. The prompts were overwhelmed, and Lin Moyu didn't have time to look at it. A large number of new corpses had been created, and he continued to cast corpse bursts, using them 10 times in a row. 10 times there was a huge roar, and the earth of the copy was cut off by a layer abruptly. The Mine Wolf King did not escape back to the passage this time, and died directly in the explosion of the corpse. At this time, the iron gate in the passage was opened, and a large number of mine wolves ran out. Lin Moyu understood that there was no need for the Mine Wolf King to run back and call, and these gates would automatically open. Go on, pull it all into the pit. Lin Mo gave an order, and the skeleton warrior ran towards the pit again. What's in the pit? Except for some goblin monsters, then there is only the king of goblins. The skeleton warrior dragged hundreds of mine wolves and ran in, Lin Moyu following behind. At this time, he was bubbling with an upgraded glow. The wave of group explosions just now had already allowed him to reach level 14.